Subscribe to Semper BK Reactions.
Yo, we don't want nothing to do with you, right? We don't want nothing to do with you when you don't like us. Let me make sure that, you know, let me make sure that, you know what I'm saying? We got the hymn playing. Semper BK Reactions family, kind of different, right? Kind of different. I'm starting this one off kind of different because once again, I'm representing for my devil dogs, for my leathernecks. Like I said in my last one, from the halls of Montezuma, I'm representing from the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of F Around with a Marine. I'm getting goosebumps. F Around with a Marine and Find Out. Part 2, Southern Edition, right? Because the last video I did was also in the South, Maryland. Fun fact, first Southern state is Delaware, if you don't know that. Maryland is the South. So the first one was in Maryland, where a Marine disarmed some punk ass kids, disarmed the kids. He should have sent one of them to their makers, but he did it. Disarmed some kids, handled his business. He had to have been a Paris Island Marine. And this one, ladies and gentlemen, it's coming out of Georgia, but it's in the country though. It ain't really near Atlanta. Lee County, I believe, something like that. But he had to be another Paris Island Marine as well. For my Hollywood Marines, we still got love for you, all right? We still got love for you. If you watched this before, you know this is that knife hand, Marine Corps knife hand of love. Hollywood Marines, we still got love for you. But again, today, Semper BK Reactions family, I'm representing for my Marines. I'm representing for my Marines. I'm old. I joined the Marine Corps September 4th, 2001. That may have went over some of y'all heads, right? I'm gonna say it again. September 4th, 2001, Tuesday. My first training day was the next Tuesday, September 11th, 2001. True story. But anyway, people, if you're new here, welcome. As you can see, I get crazy on here. We laugh, we joke, but we get serious when it comes to law enforcement encounters. We get serious when it comes to excessive force, right? We get serious when it's time to call out BS with police officers, but we also highlight the great work police officers do as well. So to the new people, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of that. To my returning subscribers, my returning viewers, I appreciate the support. I love it. Thank you for supporting the channel. It just motivates me. And y'all do the same thing. Y'all know y'all homework already, right? Like, comment, share, subscribe. Listen, if you looking to up your wardrobe game, if you looking to look fly, again, I'm old. Is that old? Old people say that, whatever. If you want to look good, check this out. Semper BK Reactions family, watch. This is all you gotta do right here. Boom. SemperBKClothing.com. You go over this website here. Look at that. Brooklyn, what's good? I'm telling you, listen, you're gonna find something on this website that you like, something for yourself, something for a family member, a loved one, probably even for somebody you don't even like. But yo, go over to SemperBKClothing.com. I got a promo code as well, Semper BK Reactions. Use that promo code at checkout to get a percentage off. SemperBKClothing.com. All right, people, let's get into it. Let's get into this F Around with a Marine and Find Out, Part 2, Southern Edition. Let's get into it. And I hope I remember to talk about the importance of CCW, right? Your concealed carry weapon, concealed carry permit. I hope my brain will make me remember to speak about that, but let's get into it.
A Lee County family is speaking out, recalling the terrifying moments when they say a man armed with an AR-style rifle opened fire on their family reunion. And thank you for joining us at 5 o'clock. I'm Greg Lloyd.
And I'm Carla Heath Sands.
Now, that shooting happened Sunday evening on Autumn Leaf Drive in Leesburg. The Lee County Sheriff's Office says Jeffrey Tyler Kinzer shot at partygoers after a verbal altercation occurred. No one in the family was reportedly injured, and Kinzer was shot after a family member returned fire.
He was charged with aggravated assault. WAOB News 10's Mariah Norman sits down with a witness who says their family was racially targeted.
This family says they were celebrating a birthday and spending time together before a man they identify as a neighbor pulled up and opened fire with an AR-style rifle. Witnesses say the family was gathered outside for a reunion Sunday night when a car drove by. A white man who witnesses say was Jeffrey Tyler Kinzer was inside the car yelling racial slurs at the group.
So when he's talking junk and he started yelling the N-word, he kept going, so we let him go. And we were just discussing what just happened, why he tripping.
But Green says Kinzer came back, this time wearing armor and carrying a rifle.
And then that's when everybody started running. He got a gun. All the kids, they were making sure the kids get in the house. And people started taking positions because they seen he had a gun. And I was in the middle of the street. That's when he raised it and fired. Boom. And I grabbed my gun and started returning fire and moving with him.
Green says he's a Marine veteran. He says he was willing to defend his family, including children and older adults who were present.
It was so hurtful. I cried all night. I'm laying outside on the ground for a shootout under a car with my other auntie, my other sister, who is 77, and I'm 62.
The investigation is ongoing. Officials say more charges are expected to come. This family says they are just grateful to be alive. Reporting in Lee County, Mariah.
I'm telling you, man, I'm getting goosebumps. I come from a different generation of Marines, right? I don't know what these Marines they do now, but my generation, I'm the old camis. If you know, you know. I'm the old camis, the black boots, shining boots, stay flow. That's my generation. You gotta polish the brass. I forgot what was that thing called. I can't remember. That's my generation. I got goosebumps because we had pride. Jamel looked like he was in my generation, kinda. He may look like he around my age, right? But yo, shout out to him. And on a serious note, before I even get into the rest, like damn. I try not to get political on this channel, but damn, MAGA, right? And the rest of you racist pieces of shit, like, yo, we don't want nothing to do with you, right? We don't want nothing to do with you when you don't like us. So go about your business. If not, you're gonna F around and find out. This guy, you see, I don't use the term animal lightly, right? But he is an animal. How could you pass by this gathering, regardless of how you feel about black people and your superior and all of that? That's great, good, fine. But you see little ass kids out here. You see old people out here, and you start opening shots, just firing randomly, not knowing who. Thank God nobody was hit. Not knowing who he could have shot and potentially killed. Yo, when you really think about it, it's like, again, you MAGA, right? And again, we can respectfully debate in the comments, right? One thing I always say, I don't get into no disrespectful, because you wouldn't be disrespectful to my face. So don't be a thumb thug, don't be a keyboard warrior and try to be disrespectful. Because if you were to see me, you wouldn't say everything you want to say, you would not say it to my face. So keep the comments, keep the debate respectful. Because I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm just gonna delete your comment, all right? But for you MAGA and or, you racist MFs, like I said, we don't care about you. We don't want to deal with you. We don't want to be with you. Thank you for revealing yourself, because your daddy is in power and was in power before, and he's letting you know that it's okay. You can be openly racist. Come out the closet. However you coming out the closet, it's up to you. Come out the closet. Be you. Be racist. Do whatever you want, right? But yo, leave us alone, or you gonna F around and find out. You're gonna run into the wrong person. You may even run into a damn Marine. And damn, Jamel, I wish you would have, we don't want to condone no violence, right? YouTube, we denounce all kind of violence. But Ramell Green, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to him, man. Marine taking care of business, looking out for his family. So this was a few months ago, right? It's not that new. But let me just get you a little caught up on the charges. So as you can see here, and that guy's 36. He look older than me. Man. So they said, you know, this 36-year-old piece of shit Kinzer is currently facing 59 additional criminal charges. And he's out on bond, unfortunately, right? And another update here we got, so you can see here, GBI continues to process evidence alongside, and that this information here is recent though, right? Continues to process evidence alongside the Lee County Sheriff's Office. They need to leave this on, let GBI do it. DA Lamb announced that prosecutors expect to present the formal indictment package to a grand jury in August 2026, right? So that's next month. So I mean, they're going to indict him. They're going to indict him. And I saw all those charges, but I know for sure he got to get, in Georgia, there's no attempted murder. I was a police officer in Georgia. There's no attempted murder. There's aggravated assault. But he has to get aggravated assault for each person out there. That's a charge, right? I don't know what the 59 charges is. I didn't care to get into all of that. But if they're charging him aggravated assault, and he needs to have for each of those family members that were outside, even the ones inside the damn house, those all. So I wonder if that's all wrapped into this 59 charges, right? And I bet you he got some endangering the welfare of children. I bet you he got some of that in there. And I bet you know what else? You see my mind is brrr. I hope he got some elder abuse. Could this be elder abuse? Maybe I'm stretching a little bit. Nevertheless, man, I'm so thankful, right? 100%. Yeah, I'm biased. That's a Marine. That's my brother. You know what I mean? My brothers and my sisters. You know what I mean? If you didn't go through it, if you didn't stand, I'll just say this. If you didn't stand in them yellow footprints, you don't understand the bond that Marines have. All them other branches could say what you want. None of y'all have the bond we do. None of y'all see each other out in the street and have to stop and talk and have to exchange pleasantries. Y'all don't do that shit. Only Marines do that, right? So yeah, nobody will understand. No other branch is put in movies and TV shows as much as the damn Marines. So you just wouldn't understand. If you didn't stand on them yellow footprints, if you didn't complete them 13 weeks, if you didn't go to your MCT or your SOI, you would not understand. And I'm gonna just leave that there. Shout out to my brother. This case, it really highlights, and I guess Ramell Green may be like me, right? The majority of time I'm out and about, I got it on me. I have my CCW, my concealed carry permit for, I believe it's 44, 45 states. And I'm taking a trip this weekend and I'm flying. I'm checking the weapon like you're supposed to do. If you want to know, go look it up. Google AI, the procedures for checking your weapon. I'm going to Florida. I'm checking my weapon, and wherever I go, the majority of the time I got it with me. And you don't even know. Only the trained eye can know I got it with me. And it's for situations like this. Hey, sometimes I may go to the mailbox, which is probably 50 yards away. I got it on me. I'm washing the truck, I'm washing the cars, I got it on me. Because you never know when you're going to run into a MAGA or a racist or just an animal that wants some action. And you better pray that I don't have my daughter with me. Because if you try to do some ish like this to me and I got my daughter with me, I'm going scorch earth. Self-defense is gonna go out the window. What I'm gonna do, especially because when you try me and I got my daughter with me, something like this, something with some firearm is involved, and I got my daughter with me. Oh man, it's a wrap for you. Slow singing and flower bringing. All right. I said all that to say, and this is not a joke. If you don't have any mental issues, right? If you don't have it, and this is not a joke now. If you don't have any mental health issues, and you feel like you can take on the responsibility of having a concealed carry permit, I urge all logical, reasonable, and people who are like-minded, like me, who are all about defending yourself, defending your family, or like Jamel, right? And if you don't live in one of those stand your ground states or like gun-friendly states, gun-friendly like North, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Texas, right? If you're not in one of those gun-friendly states, I highly suggest you go take, your spouse, significant other, whatever, go take a class to get your concealed carry permit. The one I really recommend, first you got to get your home state, right? And you got to, wherever you live, you just Google AI. Go on Google and find some of your firearms ranges, some of your ranges where you go shoot. I'm sure they offer classes. Get your home state, CCW, wherever you live, get that. Then try to go get Utah. When you get Utah is the one that gives you like 30 something states, the reciprocity. Get your home state, get Utah, go get you Florida, go get you Pennsylvania, go get you New Jersey. Get as much as you can. So wherever you travel to, you can take it with you. And I'm particularly right now, I'm talking to all of my Sipper BK Reactions family, but I'm talking to my black, my brown people, my Asians, everybody, right? There's a lot more hate out there, right? A lot more since, these significant elections, right? These two recent elections we've had. There's a lot more hate out there, right? There's a lot more arrogance. There's a lot more ignorance. Protect yourself. Again, I try not to talk about race on here when it's unnecessary. I definitely try not to talk about politics. But right now I'm talking to my black, my brown, my Asians. Defend yourself. Set yourself up for success when you stepping out on these streets. Stop being complacent. I don't care where you live, it can happen. Ahmaud Arbery. I'm familiar with Glenn County. That's where FLETC is, the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center. I've been there twice. I'm familiar with the area. I was doing what Ahmaud Arbery was doing, like every other day. Especially the first time I was down there. Running, I would leave the compound. I would leave the base on FLETC. I would run out in Glenn County. Had Ahmaud Arbery, he was beating the ish out of that dude. Had he just had a firearm with him as well, who knows what could have happened, right? At least he would have went down fighting. And maybe he would have hurt one of them, right? I'm telling y'all, man, on a serious note, set yourself up for success. Set yourself up so you can defend yourself and especially defend your family. Because there's animals out here like this piece of shit. And I pray, he ain't kill nobody, but I pray he get a life sentence. Because it's germs, scum like that don't need to be walking. You could be racist all you want, but you shooting at innocent people. Nah, man, nah. And like I said, you effed around with the right one, baby. If you know, you know. Rest in peace, Ray Charles. Right? You effed around and find out. You effed around with a Marine. And you lucky he didn't send you up there. Now, you wouldn't have been with Chesty. You wouldn't have been up there with Chesty. You'd for sure, you'd have went down south. Like the South. Flaming South. You know what I'm saying? So, people, we're going to leave that one right there. Semper Fidelis to all my Marines out there. People, if you ain't listened to anything in this entire, my long rant while I was on my soapbox, please go find out about getting your home state CCW. It's easy. If you ain't no convicted felon, if you don't have like severe mental health issues, you more than likely shouldn't have a problem getting it, right? You got to defend yourself, man. You got to defend yourself because these people out here ain't playing fair. So if they ain't playing fair, we got to level that playing field, all right? So I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, Semper Fidelis to all my damn Marines out there. Do me a favor, check out this website right here. Marines too. All branches of the military, actually. I got military gear in here. Check that out, semperbkclothing.com, all right? Go over there, listen. I also got a promo code. Promo code is for everybody, all right? It's Semper BK Reactions, all right? It's right there. It's one word, one love. Y'all stay safe. Peace.